Geelong and District Football League. We are the Raiders from all around Geelong. I'm going to tell you how football.
Good morning and welcome again to the GDFL Footy Show, coming to you out of Buckley's Entertainment Centre on another cold Saturday morning. And boy, are we excited. 2 more rounds of home and away footy to go, and then straight into the finals action out at St Albans Park. Last weekend we saw a big round of matches with the Winchelsea Blues back to some form again. Too good for the Cryer Devils. The Tommy Tigers, well, they're still in contention for a place in the finals this year. Too good for Anarchy, with Lucas Forbes kicking 6 goals on a wet day, which is a great effort indeed. North Geelong Magpies still going from strength to strength every week. Too good for the Inverleigh Hawks, particularly before the rains came, with Derek Fitzsimmons once again. I'm sorry folks, I know it's like a broken record, but every week he continues to impress, kicking 5 goals in a winning side. And someone in the Addy said he wasn't best on the ground. Probably wasn't the same game I was at, but not a bad effort indeed. The Bannockburn Tigers, don't you worry about that, they were too good for the Cryer Devils. And the Belpost Hill Panthers, well, they were too good for the Belmont Lions out at the Winter Resort. And the 94.7 match of the day, the Werribee Central Centurions up at the Crackerdome, too good for the East Geelong Eagles.
Other way around.
Oh, what's the other way around, was it? The East Geelong Eagles. See, I've got my little Jerry G doll beside me back again this week. Reminded me that the big fella's got it around the wrong way. The East Geelong Eagles too good for Werribee Centrals. Hello, I'm Dick Philpott. Yes, and I have stuffed that up completely. Once again, I've assembled 2 of the biggest names and brains and one of the smallest people in country football. He's back again. G'day, mate.
How are you, mate? It's good to be back, and it's good to be picking up all your mistakes this early in the piece.
I wanted to make sure you hadn't lost.
Well, I tell you, I wish you were right, and I wish you had it right the first time with Werribee Central's winning. But Eric, they were also, you haven't introduced them yet, so they weren't quite good enough.
Yeah, Grubby Cations back again, and of course, number 1 commentator in country football, Eric Nicholls. Good morning, Eric.
Good morning, Dick. Nice to see you this morning, but won't be able to be there this afternoon. I have other engagements.
Oh, not again.
I'm afraid so.
Gee whiz, unbelievable. Big game on tonight at Simmons Stadium. Another night game? Under lights?
No.
This afternoon.
It's just this afternoon?
Yes.
Okay. Who are we playing? Who are we playing? The Cats? Who are we playing?
We playing? Port Adelaide.
Yeah, Port Adelaide. Good on you with that one. That'll be fantastic. All right, now after the game last week up at the Crackerdome, Grubby Cations caught up with the man who 300-game veteran of the Werribee Central's Footy Club, Roland Beck. Here they go.
We're here on a very cold Saturday afternoon with one of the great champions of Werribee Central's, Roland Beck, after his 300th game. Rolly, firstly, how'd you pull up?
Oh, could be me last, I think.
I mean, covered in mud and never got a kick. What happened there?
Well, I got to look like I got a kick, don't I?
I saw you have a shot for goal. You just missed it. Would have been a nice goal to kick.
Would have been, but the leg's sort of a bit weary now.
Mate, you're obviously helping out the seconds and got to your 300, but you've been a champion of this club. You've actually made the team of the century. You've just been a great player. What's probably your fondest memories of the club?
Oh, no doubt the 4 senior flags, and the reserves flag I played as well. I think during the late 90s we had a pretty good team, and to win 3 in a row, it doesn't get any better than that.
You also went to GFL football and played in the Villar at GFL. It went pretty well there. It was a good experience. Yeah, it was
a great experience. If I was going to ever go anywhere, it would have been to a higher league just to, just test myself out a bit. And they were a good bunch of blokes down there, and I'm glad that you guys welcomed me back after a couple of years.
Well, you certainly passed that test, but I'm glad you came back, as you went on to be a champion of the game. And congratulations for 300 games, mate.
Grubby, thank you very much.
Thanks, mate.
Great interview there from Grubby Cations and Roland Beck, playing his 300th game for the Werribee Centurions. Great indeed. Automatic life membership into the GDFL, and also Rick Lazarich from the Cryer Devils also played his 300 games as well. So we congratulate both of those 2 players. Let's take a look at the ladder, and it's coming up on your screen any second now. There it goes, you little ripper. Up on the top of the ladder, what makes the big fella nice and smiley all the time is the North Geelong Magpies, sitting on top, 15 wins, 1 loss. Followed by Belpost Hill on percentage only in 2nd position, followed by the East Geelong Eagles, Werribee Centrals and the Thompson Footy Club. And this is where it gets very interesting, because Thompson are in on percentage, but followed very closely by Geelong West, Bannockburn and Winchelsea, who are also on percentage only. Anarchy with a slim chance, and that's a 4-letter word I don't use all the time, slim, followed by Corio, Belmont Lions and the Inverleigh Hawks, and guys, it is a bit of a logjam there at the moment.
Well, it is, mate, and I can tell you, I reckon North Geelong, Bellpost Hill will finish first and second.
You're an idiot. You are dead set.
And I reckon Belmont Lions, Inverleigh and Corio will look the bottom three, and you can take your pick in the middle.
What have we done without your wisdom?
I really don't know. Well, I tell you what, it's so hard. You cannot sit here now, look at that ladder and say who's going to make fifth spot. I think Werribee will stay in the finals because they only have to win one game. So Inverleigh or Corio. So I would say Werribee is safe for fourth, but fifth you just cannot pick it because they're all going to play each other.
Yep.
The only thing I'll say about it is I believe that Bannockburn and Winch can win both their last two games. Thompson and West can't. They can win one, but they can't win two.
What I want you blokes to do is do something I can't do.
Hang on.
All right, go on.
There's one other thing I was going to say. This year, we don't have to actually get a formula where North Geelong can win by 135 points and someone else like you did last year and confused everybody, including yourself.
I did too, didn't I? I had no idea what I was talking about at the end of the day.
Neither did anybody else.
Well, I want you to do something that I can't do. I want you to stick your neck out, because I can't stick my neck, because I haven't got a neck to stick out. So I'll do the gag before you think of it.
Yeah.
Stick your neck out and tell me who you reckon's going to finish fifth after next Saturday's game.
After next Saturday's game?
Come on, make a prediction.
Bannockburn. No, what do I say? No, I have to say Winch, because I was asked at the start of the year to pick me five. And I went North Geelong, Bellpost Hill, East Geelong, Werribee Centrals, and I threw in Winch. And that was at round one.
So you reckon Winch?
So I'm going to go for Winch too.
Righto. Eric, who do you reckon, mate?
Well, we reckon we're experts, Dick, and we've got absolutely no idea who might get fifth position. But I've got to agree with Grubby. I think Winch can win both the games today and next week, and they can sneak in.
Problem is, if they do that and so do Bannockburn, Bannockburn's percentage is better, so they'll get fifth.
We were saying earlier too with Geelong West, even if they were to win this Saturday, they've got a very hard task in that last game at the Church Street Oval against the North Geelong Magpies.
That's what I was saying earlier. And the other thing with Thompson, have also got to play Bellpost Hill this week.
Unbelievable.
So,
it's interesting, the games on Saturday, quickly guys, too. The weather was dreadful, one of them. It was at every venue. But half time, there were pretty high scores kicked, and then after half time, when the rains came, it just all went to pieces with the bad weather.
Well, it did, and I think I'll probably cop a bit of flack here, but Werribee Central's had the wind coming home in the last quarter, only a couple of goals down. Everybody was looking, all of a sudden the wind stopped, it poured rain, and they got beat. But East Geelong were the better side on the day, Eric. Absolutely. It was third versus fourth, and that's why they were just that little bit better than them on the day. But it was a good game.
Well, that's what makes it exciting footy this time of the year. We've got a couple of good rounds to finish off. Unlike a couple of the other comps around town where everything's probably decided, our competitions remain open, and it's going to be.
You better let Eric say something. He said nothing.
Well, we'll get him in the next segment. We'll get the wind up now. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills, come back. We'll have Alex Tagani talking about Colts.
You can stay home next week, mate.
Shut up, Grubby.
Geelong and District Football League. We are the Raiders from all around Geelong. I'm going to tell you how football